Happy Friday, everyone. I'm excited because today I get to post my first video, but you're in for a treat because I'm actually posting two. It's not going to happen again where I post two, but this time it's two, only because it was my first time. Had no idea what I was doing. We still don't know what we're doing, but I wasn't happy. So I'm like, no, I want to do another one. So I did another one. It's going to be two different recipes, but the same cocktail, just two different brands of tequila because I drank the first bottle. But so anyways, so you're going to get to see two videos. And the reason I'm posting both is because of my husband. So after we edited and I'm showing him and we're all sitting down watching it, he starts cracking up. I mean, he literally bursted out laughing. And I was like, what's so funny? He's like, you have got to post this. And I said, no, I'm all over the place. Like we didn't know what we were doing. We were fast forwarding and deleting, and it was crazy. I was drinking a little bit too much, but he thought it was just hilarious. And he's like, babe, you have to, this is who you are. Just do it. And I'm like, oh, screw it. Okay, I'll do it. So you get to see two videos, two. I hope you enjoy. I hope you get dressed. I hope you put some makeup on and do your hair. See, I'm about to do my hair. Oh my gosh. So I'm embracing the gray, don't judge, but my Madison Reed hasn't come in yet, but it's on the way. So enjoy, have fun, put your high heels on, and enjoy the good food. Bye, everybody. It's Nicole with Glammed at Home Kitchen, and I'm here today with my daughter Celeste. She's my oldest daughter. Today we're going to make one of her recipes, and we named it Celeste Enchiladas. These are all the ingredients, but I'm going to link below so you can have it more in detail with the instructions. But I'm going to have my daughter explain to you why we came up with these fabulous enchiladas.
Yes. So, like she said, these are a little twist on my enchiladas that I made when I was pregnant. Obviously, you're tired working. I wanted something easy, fast, without having to make a homemade sauce. I was absolutely obsessed with this guacamole salsa. I put it on everything. Anyone that knows me knows this is my salsa. So we just got a rotisserie chicken, smothered it with the salsa, and one day I got a little bit too pregnant and I wanted my enchiladas and I couldn't make it. So my mom came over, and of course, like all moms and grandmas, make it 10 times better. She added a gravy and made it just unbelievable. So now we're gonna show you our favorite enchiladas.
Yep. And you're going to love them. But first, we always start with the cocktail. So I'm gonna get that started first. This drink is my version of a paloma. We are obsessed with this drink. So first you want to rim your glass with lime. Dip it into lime salt, not just margarita salt. Make sure it's lime salt. So I found this big thing of beer salt. Has lime. Put your ice. I do a shot of tequila liqueur. You can't skip this. It brings a sweetness into it. So I use agavero. I do about 3/4 of a shot of this one. It's a little sweet. Never had this tequila, but I went to buy Don Julio. And apparently this is his grandson, and everyone likes this one. So I'm going to try it. Full shot. Don't be scared. Fresca. You can just squirt. I just need to cut down on the calories with this COVID overweight. And you have to squeeze your lime into the drink. Chelsea, may I have a spoon, please? And I always add a pinch of the lime salt. Just makes it taste that much better. Thank you, sweetheart. This is the best drink. I'll be sipping this the whole time I'm cooking, and then I'll make one for my husband right before he gets here. Let's get started. So good. I deboned the chicken already. I added the cream cheese, mixed it up. I used my hands. I threw a little bit of chicken broth because it was kind of dry. I chopped the onions, got that ready. I just basically got everything ready, and I have the pan heating right now. I'm gonna throw some oil in there. I'm gonna use extra virgin olive oil because it's my favorite. Put enough because you gotta cook that flour. Let's cook that flour really well. Make sure your heat is not too hot, not too high. I'm gonna need a little bit more oil. When it gets that nice golden brown color, you want to add your onion and garlic. Actually, let's see, looks really good. I feel like I need a little bit more just because I want to make enough gravy for the sauce. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of oil, a little bit more flour. This is a 1/4 cup, so I didn't quite use the whole 1/4 cup. Nice golden brown. Add the onion. Cook those onions really good. Smells so good already. Then I'm going to add the garlic. I'm using my garlic press. Cook that garlic. I like to put the comino in at this time because I like to cook that. It gives it a little toasty taste. I'm probably putting, yeah, maybe 1/4 teaspoon looks like. You don't want to put too much comino. This is when I like to put the chicken bouillon also, and I put probably a tablespoon. Don't pour directly because you can mess up and a big old chunk might fall in your pan. Cook that too. Then I add my broth. Little at a time. See that nice brown color? So you want it to get thick. I think my daughters are laughing in the background. Yum.
Can't wait to try this yummy food.
So I don't have to add salt because that chicken bouillon back there should have plenty of salt. But I'm going to go ahead, let that simmer get thickened and get a spoon to taste it. Normally I would use my finger, but that wouldn't look good on a video. Yum. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Probably, come on, get thick. See how nice and thick it's getting? Gonna add a little bit more broth. We're gonna add the sauce. I don't want to waste any of this, you guys. Yum. Lower the heat. Unsimmer, a low simmer, because you want to cook that flour really well. Look at that. So good. You want that to simmer for a good, probably 15 minutes. Make sure the onions are really soft. So I'm gonna cover it, let it simmer, and then I'm gonna heat up the pan to cook the tortillas. So I've already started cooking the tortilla because you need it to be cooked a little bit just so it doesn't tear when you're folding. So I didn't put a napkin on the bottom because I need that oil to coat the pan. Just a little tip, okay? Doesn't stick to the pan if you just put them directly on there and let it drain into the pan, the oil. Sauce is finally done. Tortillas are cooked. It's right here. I'm saving a big portion to pour on top. So I put a little bit in 2 little bowls because my daughters are gonna roll for me. So I can enjoy my drink. So we're going to get 1 quart tortilla. She's gonna put a little pinch of chicken. She's gonna put a tiny bit of Monterey Jack cheese on top because we want most of the cheese and the sauce to be on top of the enchilada. So we're just giving it a little bit of flavor inside. She's gonna put a little spoon, drizzle some sauce onto the chicken and cheese. A little bit more, Chelsea.
A little bit more?
Yeah,
okay.
Don't be scared.
Okay. I think that's good.
Perfect. She's gonna do a tight roll.
I like to tuck my chicken in, just like that.
I promise they washed their hands and cleaned the counter.
Yes. And then we're gonna throw it back in here.
Okay? And they're gonna roll for me. Okay? Go. Get rolling, ladies. So I totally had to fast forward and mute this and just do a voiceover because my girls were laughing 1 minute and then bickering and arguing and then started cursing. It was hilarious. And then my oldest one decides to, let's put Cardi B on. Let's put some music on since mom doesn't want us to talk. But anyways, I wanted to tell you guys while they're rolling, make sure you roll those enchiladas like really tight to the pan because I made with that whole chicken probably about 25 enchiladas. So squeeze as many as you can in the pan. They did a really good job putting it in really tight and squeezing those enchiladas in there. So good luck, you guys. Sorry, you guys, I had to do a voiceover here because the background music was a little too loud. Can't be having that. So basically, I am putting a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese on top of the enchiladas. And you just want to do a sprinkle, not a whole lot, because most of the cheese is going to go on top of the enchilada sauce. So here we go. And then we pour the sauce on top. Make sure you pour all of it on top. And then you're going to put all that Monterey Jack cheese on top. And there's probably about 4 cups of Monterey Jack cheese that I used. And that is even including what we put inside the enchiladas. So don't be greedy. Don't be stingy. You want to put plenty of cheese on top. And then after that, I'm sticking it in a preheated oven of 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. Okay? Oven is preheated. Timer. Start. While I'm plating here, you guys, I put this Mexican style crema on top. I totally recommend it. You need to try it. It tastes so good. Have plates ready, drinks ready. It's time to swap shoes out. Really quick. Oh my God. Too many drinks. Okay, let's put these over here. And husband's coming. Hey. Get ready for him.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, babe.
Wow, you look great, babe.
Thank you.
Wow. All right. Can we kiss? You look great.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Hope you like it.
Oh, man. Is it my birthday or something? Well, what is this? This is good.
Our favorite Fresca drink.
Mmm. Man, you look super hot. Mmm.
Taste it. Why don't you taste it, babe?
Let's see, let's dig in. That was great.
I'm excited. The girls came over, helped me cook.
This is great.
Babe, they rolled them.
Mmm. Yeah, date yourself.
Oh, thank you, babe.
And the girls. It was really good.
Thank you. So I'm gonna turn the camera off because we're gonna enjoy ourselves, drink, and have a great night.
And then some.
Thank you for watching.